my mama, and I do it with no drama. I do it one day, cause I wanna make it to. What's good, y'all? We're back at it with another video. And today, I'm telling a story time. And this story time is about the time that I got arrested. Okay, so it was just a normal, cool day. Me and my friends, we was just chilling in the neighborhood, and we saw this abandoned house. So we was like, okay, this could be a clubhouse, elementary. It was like, this could be a clubhouse, It was just like, it's all abandoned, no nobody stay here. So we went in there, we was going around, messing around in the house, And before I think about it, I was like, bro, this house look like my friend's house. And next thing you know, I just wanted to start it to, I go into the house and I'm breaking the windows and stuff. It wasn't just me though. It was my brother's friend Marcel and other people. But me and my homie Melvin, we all just went in the house. We was over there chilling, like doing anything that elementary school kids, badass kids would be doing. So the next day, I went back in by myself, and I was just up in there, just chilling in the house, looking around and stuff. And I started breaking the windows. I started throwing rocks at the windows, throwing rocks at the abandoned house. And people were like, hey, what are you doing? Stop it. Get off of that property. I heard somebody was gonna buy it, and I didn't know who was gonna buy it though. And then I was like, man, I ain't gonna listen to them. So the next day I came back. I was gonna do it again. I was gonna go back in there and just do stupid stuff, do stupid elementary kid stuff. I was going in there breaking the window, and then next thing you know, I went in there with my brother's friends, and we was just in the house. And my brother not my brother, but we was up in there chilling. And I just kicked the window again, and it was like, what is you doing? And it was like, dang. And I was like, shut up. Being hard-headed me. And then the next week I go back in, but this is the final week of doing it. I go back in, and I'm just chilling. And I just go in. Actually, the following day, that day, I actually went to the park. And it was before I went to the park, I was still in the house, and I was breaking the windows and stuff. And then somebody called the cops. And because they was looking at it was actually my friend's mom. And she didn't really like me ever since I took her money. So that's why she did that. My mom was going to beat her tail. R.I.P. mama. But yeah, I went to the park, and I got done playing basketball. And from what I remember is I was shooting hoops, and then my friend Kyrie was trying to beat me up. I was like, bro, chill. And I ran across the street, and my friends, and not even my friends, I don't even talk to them no more, but I went in the neighborhood, and I come zooming down the street on my bike. And next you know, there's 3 cop cars there. 3 cop cars near the abandoned house. So I'm scared out of my mind. I'm like, what am I going to do? And I hide. And then I come back, and my friends, so-called friends, pointing at me, said it was him. It's not that my brother and his homeboys and homegirls are on the sidewalk detained. And it just looked like that was messed up. Y'all just ratted him out. So I'm looking like, y'all gonna rat me out like that? And I was like, oh, okay. And I was just like, you know what? He was like, come here, Shamaj. He was like, Shamaj? He was like, come here, Shamaj. I was the officer. I was like, oh, no. I came, I was like, hold on, all right. I put my hands up. I was like, all right, I ain't got no problem. Don't shoot. And I was, yes, I did say don't shoot. Don't judge me. And I was just like, man. He was like, but I was lying though. I kept lying to him. I was like, no. It wasn't me. I ain't do nothing. I ain't do nothing. I was just like, I ain't do nothing. But then when it all came down to it, I had to tell the truth, and the officer put me in handcuffs, and I was crying because I was scared. I did not want to go to juvenile, bro. So I was crying, and me and him walked up to my door, And we knocked on the door. I was like, Mama, open the door. Mama, open the door. My sister opened the door. So when my sister opened the door, she seen that I was with an officer. So we had to tell them. Because they was to take my little self to juvenile road. So when we got back to the abandoned house, that's when he detained me and put me on the sidewalk. And then I was crying. I was like, bro, they take me out of these handcuffs. And then after that, I got put in a cop car. Long story short, I was just like, he was like, you done crying? I was like, yeah, I'm done crying, bro. Because I was calmed down by then. I was like, leave me alone. I was just freaking out because I ain't never been detained. I ain't never been, just so you know, I got a clean record and everything. So, all my family showed up. My mom called all my family. She called my grandparents. She called my uncles. She called my auntie. She called all my family to come down there to make sure I don't get locked up. But long story short, don't do stuff that you're not supposed to do. If you know you're not supposed to do it, listen to that conscience. Don't do it, bro. It ain't worth it. So, that's my story time, and I'll catch y'all later. I said I do it with my mama, I do it for my mama, and I do it with no drama. I do it one day, cause I wanna make it to the Bahamas.